Welcome to another cryptocurrencies update. Here's where we look at what's going on in the crypto world. When this is ETF here of GBTC, is kind of like my way of balancing out all the volatility in the actual currency itself, and just the cryptocurrency world in general, because Bitcoin's still pretty much the kind of benchmark. I'm not going to spend too much time on this week because the situation hasn't evolved much. We're still sort of like working off, I think, this huge spike here and the overhead supply here. Sell all these people who bought up here, then it went down there, looking to unload their positions. But it's got this sort of downwards wander still. This is a kind of big wedge pattern that I've drawn here that does bias the downside. So it needs to really bounce off this and turn around again. As I've been commentating on recently, what's troubling about this is this 50-day moving average keeps turning down, and if that actually crosses over the 200-day like that, that's technically a very bad sign. But it's still above the here's the really big picture, and it's still above the 40-week, which is the blue line. And that still represents an uptrend, no question about it. So, Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency world, because of that, is still very much in a bull market, and it's wandering sideways. Let's see if we can draw some kind of trend line to this. The strongest is the longest. If we were to draw something now, perhaps something like this would work. And it depends where you put the line. It can be subjective about this, and you could say, well, it's broken a line. So it depends, But right now there is a line. There is a line there, and it's still in an uptrend. But it does need to get on with it, turn around, and pull up from that condition. But in some ways, this is one of my favorite trading positions to be in, when it's obviously going upwards and you get this sideways action as it kind of cools off a little bit from all this overheating, getting ready for the next leg up. In fact, you could argue there's kind of like a stepping motion going on here, which is a very common pattern of accumulation. See, there's one there and there stepping up. This latest move is a bit protracted, and that is flattening out the 40 weeks. So again, it's got to turn around. Here's the individual currencies that I'm looking at. There's Bitcoin, and you see the actual currencies themselves are kind of sagging below the 200, which is why I look at the ETF of GBTC to sort of balance things out. But they're all not improving since we saw last. And the stock market's been the same. It's just this general, things built up, got overblown, and people got carried away, and now they're having to deal with a hangover. But the hangover needs to cure quickly. So time is ticking on. So nothing more to say about that, and I will speak to you next time.